Hello, everyone. My name is Kathy Forrest, and I am the owner of Celestial Forest Institute. And I'm here today with my friend and colleague, Heather Cotten. Heather is a healer and a teacher, and she works out of Bonner Springs Integrative Health. And she also does virtual classes and virtual healings online. And Heather's here today to share with us a little bit about her experience of being a profitable source light priestess. So Heather's been around the block with Priestess a few times. Heather, can you tell us what was it that sparked your interest, or what was it like for you in the beginning?
Yes, I sure can, Kathy. My God, I think back, God, it's been what, a couple years now.
Mhm.
I was just lost. I was experiencing a dark night of the soul, and I had no idea what to do about it. I was just spinning. My wheels were spinning, and didn't know what to do. I had just this supernatural type of experience, and I just was really kind of scared. So
Mhm.
through a lot of synchronicity and
Mhm.
the trust of my friend that guided me to you. Once I took, that first Reiki class from you, it was pretty much I knew I was in the right place.
Mhm. So then you went ahead and went on from Reiki to energy healing, and then you joined the priestess process. What was your experience around that?
It was, it is still the most meaningful work that I have ever taken on. It's really been a cornerstone of my healing. I
Mhm.
had just made so many connections with the women in these classes. I mean, I had no idea that it was possible for women to act this way, be this way, and show up this way. My experience of women throughout my life has been very, you know, just feeling like you didn't know when or where or how, but sometimes, women can just be so mean. And being in the corporate sales world, I mean, I could get along with anybody, but to be able to really let myself be me and to sit in the comfort of who I am and know that they're not going to judge me. They're right here for me. They're holding space for me. Like I just didn't even know that kind of a friendship even existed until Priestess.
Wow. Wow. Oh, that just gives me chills. So it's like my next question is, so what has changed for you?
Yeah.
But
Well, a lot's changed. Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
yeah. So
I
what's
mean,
changed for you since you began? Let's put it that way.
um, the deeper friendships and to have it reflected back. We were in class and we were sharing our stories together, and to be a part of someone's story. I mean, it wasn't just the friendship, it was knowing that the things that I had done and said meant so much to that person. And it was just all this complete circle. And just to know in my heart that that was part of it, that I could mean that much. And it was just a really beautiful experience. But it
Mhm.
also showed me that I can trust my guidance because I was guided to share the things with the women that I shared them with at the time.
Mhm.
And so, what's changed for me is just settling into that um, supernatural part of myself, I guess, is
Mhm.
connection with source, the connection with myself. Just to have that connection that I didn't even know was possible or that was there. That's what's changed. My relationship with nature has
Mhm.
immensely changed and deepened and broadened. And I mean, I have this experience of life in just a couple of years of studying that I was just skimming the surface before,
Mhm.
living my life for the last, you know, how many years I've been on this planet.
Mhm.
It's not even in comparison to the way that I experience reality now.
Wow. Wow. So if someone were thinking about priestess, but kind of on the fence, what would you say to them?
Um, don't hold yourself back from this experience, but definitely just know that if you offer yourself up to the process, what you are going to experience and get out in the end it's not you can't even imagine it right now. I always kind of got frustrated with the butterfly metaphor, but it is really true. You completely change, you completely shift. People that have known me from my past, they don't even recognize me now in a good way. And people that have known me just from when I started the process to now also think I've completely changed. And it's inside and out. It's a complete transformation. And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I mean, I would just say don't hold back and listen to your soul. You know?
Exactly. Exactly. Heather, thank you. Thank you for all your kind words and for sticking with the process, because I too, I remember when you first started and I see you now, and it is night and day, and in a good way, for sure, for sure. So thank you for sharing your heart with us.
Thanks for having me on here. I get so excited about all your classes, and I'm just to finally have a place to share it, is great. But I mean, all this wisdom it's really powerful. And to have a teacher that you can trust has been everything to me. Everything. I'm so grateful that I found you when I did. I was scared and lost and in pain and struggling with things I had no idea how to get out of or who to even talk to about it. So this has been a real um, sanctuary for me. Yeah.
Thank you, honey.